Hi, today I, Manjot Singh Gill, and my group members Gurmanpreet Singh and Jobanpreet Singh are going to explain or give the presentation about operation management. So we are going to start. Uh, our first topic is experiences involving risks associated with personal security and physical property. As we know, the entire scenario of hospitality industry has been transforming subsequently because of the rapid changes in customers' choices and preferences and the global economic volatilities. One vital security related issue that the contemporary hospitality business need to encounter regularly is involved with entire entry and activities. Because of this, the access of journal people to bars and restaurants and other uh, like beverage where we can get the beverages in the hospitality business. The crowd magnifies and eventually it becomes harder to monitor the activity of the crowd. Often hospitality business fail to recruit a skilled and experienced team of IT professionals, which is we believe which is very important, as the security and safety is most important part in this business. So I think skilled the in this business have most of the people fail to recruit a skilled and experienced team of IT professionals po- posing or possessing sufficient technical expertise. Because of this factor, it often gets difficult to manage the entire security system involving security cameras, smoke alarms, devices, regulating access, and intrusion alarms. The complexity associated with these security devices often make it harder for the authority of Marriott to ensure security for their property and their customers. Theft and cyber crimes are two other vital security related challenges that the authority of Marriott often need to encounter. Due to absence of thorough and detailed background check, the possibilities of risk related to theft increase, and which are we can see in the past they are increasing day by day as per the reports we are getting from. Inability to secure an IT network Wi-Fi connection often enhances the scope of stealing vital and confidential information, and eventually hackers make us use of the opportunity. As we know today, cyber crimes are the top crimes which are on the top list and which are most dangerous in the contemporary world. So, this particular experience involves the security risk of theft and cybercrime. The authority of Marriott have observed since the past few weeks that inexpensive, expensive yet important things like kitchen utensils, guest room, showpieces, garden amenities, and numerous other small yet significant amenities are missing. Initially, the authority of Marriott held the housekeepers and the waiters liable for the misplacement of the objects. However, later it was found that none of the employees were involved with the theft, which also here we can lose our trust for the staff, so which is very important, and I believe we should give the claim as per the if we know any proof over there. Cybersecurity has also obstructed the organization's growth and prosperity several times. Almost every year, some vital and confidential data owned by the hotel gets exposed to hackers because of the poor security system. So, next, my partner Gurmanpreet will continue with.
Hello, my name is Gurman. Hello, my name is Gurmanpreet Singh and I will present the rest of the presentation and talk about how the way Marriott handled the situation. One major fault committed by authorities of Marriott was not making arrangement for insurance coverage for the property processed by them. The assets owned by authorities of Marriott involves the reputation of the brands in the market. Because of that, all of the properties owned by the hotel and reputation of the brand gets negatively affected in the market. Hiring inexperienced and incapable security staff has been another vital mistake committed by authorities of Marriott, which risk associated with theft magnified. The IT policy of authority were not well designed and weak. Business essentially did not render sufficient emphasis to strengthen its Wi-Fi network security related aspects. And Marriott should have covered all its belongings through insurance. The business should have recruited efficient and capable workforce so that scope of theft could be minimized. In addition, Marriott should have recruited skilled IT professionals to make ultimate utilization of security related devices like CCTV cameras and authorized door locks. Though efficient multiply screening process, the staff should have been recruited only after ensuring that they possess sufficient skills, capabilities, and expertise to meet the requirement of the hotel. Risk management is multi-dimensional approach, and we are going to talk about roles of each department associated with risk management, which involves different related aspects including identification of risk, analyzing of risk, planning of response to address the challenge effectively, designing a process of mitigation based on nature and intensity of the risk, monitoring evolution and of the risk management process. Naturally, because the involvement of all these multi-dimensional aspects, different departments are to be developed by hotel authorities and their job responsibilities must be different. However, the object of all the department associated risk management is same, which ensures ultimate security, strengthening the security system associated with hotel business. And the risk identification department is responsible for making rest of the department aware about the process of risk and factors within functional area of business. The workforce associated with analysis of risk is responsible for gathering relevant data and identifying root cause of responsibility for the risk. Through analysis of data is essential for this department to function efficiently, and planning of response is another vital aspect which requires department to perform efficiently. Department of Marriott developed for designing responsibility to effectively counter risk must keep them aware of about the activities of other department of risk management and shall plan their operations strategies on the basis of that. Thanks. And going on, Jobanpreet Singh will now present the rest of presentation.
Hi, my name is Jobanpreet Singh. So I will be continuing the slide prevention strategies to minimize risks. By giving sufficient emphasis to strengthen cyber security, Marriott may reduce the possibility and scope of risks, and a strong IT with sufficient technical expertise. And a culture of transparency and harmony must be developed within the hotel so that the risk can be identified. And an organized and effective supply chain of information should be developed. And next, SWOT analysis involving identification and prevention. So there are strengths and weaknesses. So strengths are use of updated technologies like CCTV camera and authorized door lock to ensure security. And cooperation and harmony within the workplace environment. And next are weaknesses. So in weaknesses, inability to recruit and effective workforce to top ensure safety from theft, inability to restrict access of unauthorized personnel in the hall lounge and common corridors, restaurant and bar. So in next slide there is SWOT analysis in involving identification and prevention. So there are some opportunities as well as threats. So in opportunities, availability of workforce in nearby area possessing sufficient expertise and experience in field of cybersecurity. Financial strength to cover the entire property through insurance. So threats are lack of reliability of newly employed workforce and growing prevalence of cyber terrorism. So in next slide, I will continue pastel analysis of lodging property. So there are political, economic, social, and as well as technological analysis on the property, which all tell about the political authority of locality has taken sufficient initiative to raise awareness about cyber security. In the economic section, more and more security measures are introduced in market. So in next slide, there are pastel analysis regarding environmental. The concern towards the protection and restoration of natural environment have increased sustainability among common masses. So the legal aspects have strengthened sufficiently to ensure security for hospitality business. The strict legal restrictions of stealing and lacking have reduced the prevalence of crime. Thank you.